Hi, this is Sherry and welcome to my channel. This video is about anxiety, and of course I'm just going to talk about my anxiety, and hopefully I'll have other people talk about theirs, but I believe I have both or two. I have social anxiety and I have normal anxiety, because I have heard the social anxiety is different because it's about social settings, and I do have that one. And I'll talk about depression and panic attacks probably in another video. But with anxiety, I want to talk about the social first. A lot of times, and let me say the anxiety first, the feeling of it. Let's just say you're speeding down the highway and you just so happen to pass a police car with the flasher out, and you think, oh no, I hope they didn't get me. I hope they're not going to come and get me. Like, you know, you were speeding and your heart starts racing. You're thinking, oh, I can't afford a ticket. I don't want to be late for work, whatever's going on. Like, please don't let them stop me. That's kind of like the feeling. It's like a rush that comes through, and it's usually happens with the unknown or unexpected. If it's something usual or people I know, no anxiety will come. But if it's unusual, unexpected, unknown, that type of stuff is when I can get anxiety. So with the social anxiety, a lot of times guys, when I was dating, even now I date, with my husband, when I was married, they are good at, taking you somewhere you've never been before and just leaving you while they go and play pool or, play cards or, enjoy the room. And if I don't know the room, if I don't know the people in the room, a lot of times that's when my anxiety can kick in. And basically it's like a fear of not knowing who, what, to talk to or what to say or whatever. If it's people I know, I automatically would go to, a personality that I like or a personality I know and hang out with them, sit next to them and socialize closer to them. But if it's a room you don't know who knows what or who will say what or anything. So you get nervous. And that's when a lot of times I'm like in my head thinking, I hope they come back. I hope they're getting ready to go soon. I wish I could stay in the car. I wish I would have stayed at home. I just get like, just so many things going through my head. And I wish my personality was to let's sit down and talk to all these people like I've known them for years and just enjoy the room. But that's not how I'm able to do it if I don't know the room. I want to say with the other anxiety, a good example is that I teach classes. And so sometimes I'll have big executives want a class out of nowhere that I have to create from scratch. That is when I'll have anxiety because, number one, I have to do it for big wigs. Number two, it's an unexpected class that is not the norm. And I'll stay up all night and I'll just, Google things and I'll look through my books and I'll try to make organized 1, 2, 3 steps so I don't mess up, I don't make a mistake. And I'm usually nervous the whole time until after it's finally over. And then when it's finally over, I'm like, oh, I'm relieved I finally got through it. But it's usually a feeling of just fear and stress and the unknown. A good example too, I was with someone and I remember their mother, someone saying they were at a cookout or some kind of event and they yelled out, who made this sweet stuff and dressing? Because obviously they didn't like the sweet version. And for me, I like the sweet version. However, I know how to make the both, the non and the sweet. But if someone yelled that out in a room and, unknown, meaning if it was family and friends, that's fine. I'd be like, oh my God, I made that dressing, and that would be a fear that somebody would even do that to me, so that kind of stuff is an anxiety for me. Is when, you're like fearful of the unknown, of something going wrong or something happening, sometimes even overthinking, can't sleep because you're worried about trying to figure something out. And the best thing for me is just listen to positive stuff. my motivational stuff, breathing, yoga, stretching, meditation, closing my eyes and just meditating. And if it comes to like work stuff, it's organizing myself and making sure I have everything organized and step by step so that I can't mess up. I'm rehearsing over and over and over until I got it right. So it's things like that I can do to control it. And a lot of times it's just talking to myself. If I have to talk to myself out loud, meaning nobody's around, I can do that. Or in my head, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, you know, and just really calming myself down. So it's a physical feeling, but it's usually due to something unknown. It's like a fear, stress, weird type of combination of feelings. So I'll do another one on depression and maybe panic attacks, but because I still have depression on and off, and I haven't had panic attacks in years, but that's something people suffer with also. But please hit the like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and share the video, and look for hopefully guests to come. And if you want to be a guest, hit that about area to contact us or contact me, and I'll definitely want to hear about anything you can share and help people with on this channel. Thank you very much.